Made it to Hemlock Bluffs in Cary, and I'm looking for trail number 1, Chestnut Oak Loop Trail. Do a little more of a silent hike again on this one too. I'm looking for that Swift Creek Loop, I think is right, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's this one. There we go, there's the map. So, little blue triangle. Alright, I'm going to shut up and just let nature talk a little more on this one too. Oh, look at that little cool hole. I don't know, I like holes in trees. I think they're pretty neat. And I like dead logs, as you guys know. And from my recollection, this one goes straight down. There's a big set of steps. Song recommendation, Ace Frehley, Dolls. Very Alice Cooper-esque from the 1970s. Promise I won't talk too much. So these are bluffs. It says danger, keep off the bluffs. I don't know if you can see that sign. I mean, I ain't going down there. It'd be cool to hike them though. Alright, let's go find this trail. These are the steps I was talking about. Oh, it's deep. Who knew Mother Nature was such a craftsman and can make stairs like this? The bluffs, more than 200 eastern hemlocks, grow along portions of the north-facing bluff system. This rare relic population of trees is far from the species' normal range in the North Carolina mountains. Some of the larger trees are hundreds of years old. Did not know that. Hemlocks along the bluffs are very rare in this area. So I read before, only found in the western part of North Carolina. Maybe that's one of them. Steep. So, according to all maps, Swift Creek Trail should take me on a nice little loop. Did not see that step. That's where I came down, right there, if you can see it. Alright, let me put a pause to it for a minute. The rich soils provided by frequent floods yield a high diversity of plant life on the forest floor. Very Jurassic Park. Oh, beautiful walk through these trees. Again, who knew Mother Nature was such a craftsman and can build something like this? My last Umstead video, I said cool way too much, and I apologize for that. I think I counted 25 times I said it. You guys want to make a drinking game? Every time I say cool, drink. Those are some big trees. Look how tall they are. Remnants of the past. Here we go again. More of this stuff. Since the late 1700s, grist mills have been found in this area. You are standing on the dam of a mill pond that was active many years ago. Huh. So this was the dam of a mill pond. Many years ago. What did it say? Late 1700s. Since the late 1700s. So this is, if you see the slope, you can see the slope on the GoPro or not, but what I'm walking on right now was this dam of an old mill pond. So this right here, that slope, see that slope? And that's the old dam of the mill pond according to that sign. Really neat. Used to come out here years ago, revisiting a lot of old places, and I'm learning a lot of stuff I didn't know. So that's where I am on the map, as you guys can read that. It says temporary pools. These shallow depressions fill with water during the late fall, provide fish-free habitat for many breeding frogs and salamanders. Spring peeper and a spotted salamander. Huh. I didn't know these social trails. How pretty it is back in there. Further down the trail. Okay, I won't make the bad joke about Mother Nature being a craftsman again. You know, it's nice that they've got the ramps too, really good access for people who have disabilities. That's nice. I like the moss on that tree. Need some water. Need some rain, it looks like. Look at the size of that tree. I think this is just a loop according to all trails. Should come back to where I was, and maybe I can go down another direction after that. All Trails want to sponsor me, please. Oh man. How come when you see a sign that says staff only, it makes you want to go down there even more? Most people wouldn't be listening to Slipknot while they take a walk in the forest. It's a band that has escaped me throughout the years, and I really hate that because they're a good band. If you like heavy metal, and really hard metal. Another big tree. Whoa. the thing in the tree? Look at that dead log. I'm not going to say cool, but it is very cool. Alright, I think this leads me back to where I started. I'm going down a little further down and see what happens. Figure things out. Wow, look at that spider web. There's a spider in it too. Long live the forest. Amen to that. These fertile slopes are dominated by trees like northern red oak, tulip poplar, and beech. They can live for hundreds of years. As long as we don't destroy them, they can live for hundreds of years. As long as we preserve them. But we've got to preserve them. If we don't, we won't have them. I wish people would realize that. Something with some heavy footsteps here too. Look at that. There's another really neat dead log. It's really dead. I don't know if the camera's picking this up or not, but start here and just show you how high that side is. Good design, but see, of course, you got people carving stuff. People have no respect for nothing anymore. I'm like an old man screaming at clouds, don't I? Oh, that would be a nice find if I could find some owls. I want to see some owls. Floodplains are key habitat for many types of wildlife that provide important food and cover. There's an ant on there. So the barred owl and the raccoon. Look at those. Massive hill. Guess that's the bluff, right? Oh, I thought that was a snake. Right there. That's a number 8. I took a pause for a minute. Alright, according to the app, I'm almost back to my spot where I started. And I'm going to try and find another trail to get off on. Because this wasn't enough. I want more. A fresh start. Farmland has changed to forest land over time. Most of these trees are less than 70 years old. Really? Alright, I'm heading in that direction about where I met up before, and I'm going to figure out where I'm going after that. Alright, hopefully see you on another trail. Try and go find another one. Hopefully. Why would I say hopefully? Of course, see you on another trail.